Welcome to TayaMicola.com. Today I've got a great tutorial for you on how to learn or remember absolutely anything by using the power of instant daydreaming. Yep! This week in the clinic, I was lucky enough to be helping some very unique and special individuals who all have learning difficulties. But when someone comes to me for help to make changes so that they can live the life of their dreams, they have to be able to learn and retain information. But it's actually our powerful, creative mind that enhances learning. To demonstrate this, I taught them a very old but very clever technique to learn new information in a snap. And I'm going to teach you how to do it too. The way our minds work, whenever you think of one thing, anything else you associate with that thing also comes up. Instant daydreaming is a quick way to attach powerful associations with words or facts, making them instantly recallable. So if I was to mention the word Paris to you, instantly you'd probably get a visual image or cue of things or items that remind you of Paris. Maybe the Eiffel Tower, or a cafe, or a beautiful Parisian scene, maybe the language, parlez-vous français, maybe the French Revolution, whatever it is that you associate with the word Paris. In the clinic, we use the example of naming the 10 most famous rivers in all of the different countries all over the world. And within 15 minutes, everyone could recite the top 10 rivers and the countries they belong to without hesitation. And you can too. You probably already know some famous rivers. There's the Ganges in India, the Amazon in Brazil, even the Colorado River in America. But did you know the most famous river in Russia is the Volga River? When I think of the word Volga, I think of the first part of the word, vol, and then I daydream about a volleyball. But Volga is a bit like that other word, vulgar. It's also a word for something gross and disgusting. So I use instant daydreaming to imagine a gross and disgusting volleyball. When I hear Russia, I think of rush hour, peak hour traffic and cars everywhere. You can use my interpretation, or you can think of your own. What do you instantly daydream of when you hear the word Volga? And Russia? Now it's time to enhance your instant daydreaming by placing these two facts together. I think of my gross, disgusting volleyball bouncing around in peak hour traffic, landing on cars, and a taxi driver winds down the window and yells out, "Get out of the way!" Or you can come up with your own daydream. But just remember, your brain loves to use all of your senses. So, when you're daydreaming, make sure that you add some smells, sounds, textures and feelings to your daydream. That way, it makes it as vivid as possible. This enables your neuroprocessors to attach and correspond with many different parts of your brain, and that makes it easier for you to remember. When you use a full sensory experience, it just seems to work better. So go ahead now and make it extra sensory. So the main river in India is the Ganges. The main river in South America is the Amazon. But can you think of another main river? Hopefully, you just thought of the Volga River in Russia. Don't forget, kinesiology and hypnosis are wonderful tools for utilising your creative mind to come up with new solutions to big problems. So if you need someone who knows the ins and outs of how to harness the awesome and phenomenal power of both your mind as well as your soul to achieve your best in life, then book in for a session with me today. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it with your friends or like it on Facebook or leave me a comment and let me know what you think.